Team 8.
And we had to start out with a picture like this. Live view here from our Jenison High Sky Cam as we look out over the football field there. Crystal clear blue skies overhead. Maybe just a few high, thin, wispy cirrus clouds in the distance, but overall a very nice looking shot there. It could be 80 degrees, no snow on the ground. And we did have some of those 80-degree high temps in the month of March. And that brings me to my next point here. The numbers are in from the month of March. And take a look at this. What they did is compute the average temperature for the entire month. Now this blue line, the normal temperature for the month of March. It figures in the high temp and the low temp you have each day for the 31 days. 34.6 degrees. Look where we were for 2012 March. 50.7 degrees. Of course, that included the fact that we made it to 87 degrees. We made it to 85 degrees another day. We had several nights where we barely cooled to around 60 degrees. So that is the warmest March of all time in Grand Rapids weather history. 45.9 is the second runner-up. That would be back in 1945. You can see some of those other years not even coming close to that 50.7. So certainly a historic month in terms of just how warm it was. And we're still above average today, enjoying some sunshine. You just saw on that sky cam, dry conditions on Storm Track Live radar. It will stay this way throughout the daylight hours, but after midnight, and more so probably after about 2 or 3 in the morning as I look at new data, we do have a chance for some showers and storms to develop. They could hang around into the morning rush hour tomorrow, and even in some locations they could hang around into the afternoon rush hour tomorrow, so something we'll just have to keep a close eye on. But those are gone by Tuesday night. Then dry and pleasant weather Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so we're stringing all those days together for those kiddos on spring break. We're going to be above normal. We won't be 80 degrees, but above normal in the high temperature department. And that continues right into the weekend, although we will have several mornings where there is a chance for some frost. Of course, that in and of itself could cause some issues. Right now it's 48 degrees at Heritage Hill here downtown at the station, 50 at the Ford Airport, a little bit warmer in Middleville. They're 53, 50 now in Allegan. And those winds, we're going to have to deal with this today out of the east at about 10 to 15 miles an hour. We could occasionally see a few gusts that are up around 20, and that'll add a little bit of a chill to the air. But ultimately, temperatures make it to around 60 degrees this afternoon for a high, down to 47 at midnight. Notice we're still dry right here. Then we get to the 6 a.m. time frame tomorrow, and we're starting to see some showers and perhaps a few embedded thunderstorms breaking out. That could continue into the daytime hours tomorrow. We are not anticipating severe weather, but it certainly wouldn't be out of the question for some small hail to come out of a few of these thunderstorms, and also some occasional heavy rainfall. You even see there at 6 p.m., perhaps the evening commute, a few scattered showers with temps in the low 60s. Here is the 8-day forecast. We dry things out Tuesday night. Wednesday back up to 60 with a little bit of a breeze, mostly sunny skies. That continues through the end of the week. And Brett will watch those morning temps. I'd zero in on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday mornings where metro areas will be close to a frost, but the cooler locations north and northeast that typically see the frost will likely be susceptible to that. Again, we'll keep an eye on the exact temps.
So something to watch there, but overall, that's a beautiful string of numbers right there, isn't it? I mean, 62, 61, 68.
Yeah, I know the golf courses will be busy this week.
Oh, they're going to be.
Stop 'em.
I'll tell you what. I mean, any place is going to be busy outside. It's a great spring break. I remember so many of them where it's snowy and terrible and cold and miserable, you know? So it's fantastic this year.
Normal highs right around 50, so we're about 10 degrees warmer than that, give or take a degree or two each day.
All right. Thank you so much, Laura.